Hi, my name is Arman and I am a 20-year-old boy who lives in Ólafsvík. I have lived in Ólafsvík in the same house for all my life, so I've seen the town go through a lot of changes and I would like to see some more changes, and I'm gonna tell you about the few ideas I have for how this town might change in the future. So here we can see a big open field beneath the mountain and beside the local hospital. Um, on the field, for about 2 years ago, they replaced two goals, and I think the town of Ólafsvík has always been a lot about football, and from the age of 3, football has been a huge part of my life and all the citizens of Ólafsvík. Our local team, Viking got promoted from the old third division in 2003 and again in 2004 from the second division. So now a town of only 1,000 people have gotten themselves all the way to the second tier of Icelandic football. Today we are in the top tier, the Pepsi League, and we have an absolutely terrible training facility considering our stand amongst the other teams. Two goals, as I said, two goals are on this little grass field 2 years ago, and I believe this could be a fantastic spot for a sports center of some sort. It wouldn't have to be anything large by any means. Just having a football pitch with a roof over it would go a long way. So this is our hotel. Um, since I can remember myself, since I was born, I have remembered this. I have seen this hotel. And this hotel has been a huge part of everybody's life in Ólafsvík who has lived in Ólafsvík for a long time. Loads of festivities have been held in the big dining room hall in the hotel. Over the last 7 or 8 years, there have been a lot of new owners. New owners who have come and gone and come and gone and come and gone. This has been a very big issue for the last 5 years. It wasn't so much of an issue the first time it happened, but now it's beginning to become a lot of an issue. 2 years ago, we took a turn for the worse. A company called North Star bought the hotel and has been running it terribly ever since. There have been many articles around the world where tourists have been warning people up from going to Ólafsvík just because of this hotel. For instance, a few months ago, the police had to step in and arrest 3 people because the owner of the hotel had hired some illegal immigrants to do the building work for him. It's a terrible thing. We really need some local and homegrown Olsari to take over the hotel and get it to the standard it should be at. We the young people in Ólafsvík and in Snæfellsbær in general have almost nothing to do in this town. And for me that's a big issue. We really need some place where we could come together, play cards or some other games, drink coffee and eat biscuits or something like that, or drink beer, if anyone wants that. You wouldn't have to. You shouldn't even have to charge us for it. You could just let us come with our own and I don't know, pay them for the biscuits and the food. I don't know. It could be an idea, but it doesn't have to be anything outstanding. Just a place where we could go. Just look at Stykkishólmur, for instance. They have Skúrin, which isn't the best house, but it is one of the best places to go to. This house, Stakkel 38, has been empty for years now, and I think something really good could be done about it. There used to live a family in it, but Now it's just a parking space for the people who work in our supermarket. So everyone knows that tourists have been coming a lot more into Iceland over the last few years, and tourist attraction has been growing a lot. And one of the most beautiful places in Iceland, the places in Ólafsvík to go to and see if you're a tourist, is the Bæjarfoss. The Bæjarfoss is our waterfall that looks over the town. It's a great place. It's a beautiful waterfall where you can see it everywhere from in the town. I have been noticing for some time now that we really could use an upgrade for the waterfall. Take Grundarfjörður for instance. They have done a fantastic job with their waterfall, which is on the other side of the Kirkjufell. You can see tourists there every day. In this photo, you can see the parking lot for the local hospital. Think about that. It's the parking lot for the local hospital. It just so happens to be that the parking lot for people to go to see the waterfall as well. You can see at the far end of the left corner on the picture, behind the little house, there's a little pathway where people could go and walk up to the waterfall. We really need to get a better parking lot for people to go and see the waterfall, and we really need to go and create a better pathway up to the waterfall and a better landscape all around the waterfall. Thank you. I'm Mormon, and I really like living in Ólafsvík, but there are a lot of things that could make this town even better, so I hope they get changed. Thank you.